Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pauze and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, Will Smith then dropped a new joint. This is not something I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? I saw it pop up on the feed. It was trending a little bit. So I wanted to check it out. This is 1 day ago at the time of this reaction. I don't know when I'm going to release it, but it's new. And it's called The Work of Art featuring Russ. So I'm curious, man. You know, I didn't know Will Smith was kind of back on his music grind. So we're going to check it out. I know a lot of people, you know, still feeling some type of way about Will Smith because of the whole Oscar slap and things like that. But listen, man, my man is clearly human. You know, he made a mistake that he said was, you know, inexcusable. He apologized to the family, to his mom, to his brother Tony, you know, as far as Chris Rock goes. You know, it's not like he said what he did was right. In fact, he said completely the opposite. There's no way any part of his body felt like what he did was actually right. You know what I mean? So he made a mistake, had to reflect on that, and, you know, gotta try to continue moving on, man. You know, I think that's one of the key things. You know, me personally, I think what he did was whack. You know what I mean? Going up there, hitting that man because he was being a comedian, telling some jokes, some tame jokes, by the way. You know, but again, according to Will, he had a history, and it's just kind of the straw on the camel's back, and he flipped out. It is what it is at this point. My man is trying to move on and you know, continue to try to put light out into the world. You know, and every now and again, kind of you slip up, you know, but my man has got a lifetime of achievements and accolades of doing the positive. And I think that's why so many people felt some type of way about his actions, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a little disappointing. It wasn't something that you would expect. But in my opinion, he reminded everybody in that moment that he was human. Not that every human is going to get up and slap somebody, but that was his mistake. So it is what it is, man. It's time to move on. And so that's what we doing here, checking this out and seeing what my man is doing on his little comeback grind, man. So we're going to check it out. Havik Nation, are you ready? Let's go!
Work of Art was the song where I found my voice. It was like, that's how I want to sound. That's what I want to talk about.
Right.
And it was like, I had recorded probably 20 tracks before that. And there was, you know, the old constellation of ideas of who I thought I needed to be that was coming through in the music. And then Work of Art was the first one that was like
a moment of clarity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was like,
wow, look at this one.
That is the fullness of who and what I actually am.
Yeah.
I'm a work of art. Baby, look at me. I'm a work of art. Now they framing me, painting in the dark. For the dead.
Whoa, what's the lyrics? What do you say?
Now they framing me, painting in the dark.
Now they framing me, painting in the dark? Whoa.
For the dead, I'm a work of art.
Okay.
As I live and breathe.
I am the paint, and I'm the brush, and I'm the canvas. I am a saint, but if you touch, I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. I am the tongue, truth and the lie, both in tandem. I am the sun, and I'm the rain.
Whoa, what the hell? What is going on? I was not expecting this. Not this kind of Will Smith. He's rapping. I don't know what I was expecting. I was like, we're going straight to the Wild Wild West or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Here comes the Men in Black. You know what I mean? Not this. This shit go hard.
Painting in the dark. For the dead, I'm a work of art. As I live and breathe.
I am the paint, and I'm the brush, and I'm the canvas. I am a saint, but if you touch, I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. I am the tongue, truth and the lie, both in tandem. I am the sun, and I'm the rain, and I'm the wind. I am for real, and I'm pretend. I am Musa, I am Jesus, I am Judas. I am the judge, I am the victim and I'm the shooter. I'm in the Torah and the Quran and in the Bible. I am a shepherd, I am a leader and a disciple. I am the wretched and the blessed. I am the average, I am the shadow and I'm the light. I am the marriage.
I'm a work of art. Baby, look at me, I'm a work of art. Now they framing me, painting in the dark.
Now they framing me.
For the dead P, I'm a work of art. As I live and breathe, I'm a work of art.
Look at that.
Baby, look at me.
Man, he is breaking down all he mentioned all of that stuff, man. We're talking about humanness, human elements here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But he's like, wow. Now they framing me in the dark, therapy, this and that. Now you see him here getting all these flashes, you know, people all in his face and stuff like that. But he's like, I am this, I am that. I am this, I am that. I am the good, I am the bad, I am the up, I am the down, I am the light, I'm the dark. I'm this, I'm Judas, right? Judas was a backstabbing snitch, right? But then I'm also this, and I'm all like, yeah, I'm all of that. We talking about human elements here.
I'm a work of art. Now they framing me, painting in the dark.
I love this dance choreo.
For the therapy, I'm a work of art. As I live and breathe.
My soul feels trapped like I'm riding the Bryson Tiller beast. On the road to inner peace, taking unfamiliar streets, trying to kill the beast, just made it grow more. My shadow's haunting me. What you think I'm driving a ghost for? Perception's POW. More. My shadow's haunting me. What you think I'm driving a ghost for?
My shadow is haunting me. What you think I'm driving the ghost for?
Like I'm riding the Bryson Tiller beast, on the road to inner peace, taking unfamiliar streets, trying to kill the beast, just made it grow more. My shadow's haunting me.
Trying to kill the beast. First of all, he said Bryson, like a Bryson Tiller beast, but he said I'm trying to kill the beast, but I'm just making it grow more by doing that.
What you think I'm driving a ghost for? Perception's POW. Voices in my head like we don't fuck with you. Ego is the poison that cures being uncomfortable. After the chaos comes certain clarity. Being a public figure is constant immersion therapy. Make sure that
being a public figure is constant. See? I told you. Told you.
When you stare at me, every flaw is highlighted. See yourself when you see me.
See, man. Every flaw is highlighted when you're staring at me, when you're looking at me. Every flaw is highlighted, and it's on full display like an art piece.
After the chaos comes certain clarity. Being a public figure is constant immersion therapy. Make sure that when you stare at me, every flaw is highlighted. See yourself when you see me. Instead of acting like you got blindsided by the fact that I'm human. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Just know that you looking right into a mirror.
Come on, these lyrics, y'all.
Every flaw is highlighted. See yourself when you see me. Instead of acting like
see yourself when you see me. Instead of acting like blah 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 blah. See yourself when you see me. You know what I mean? Sure, I might have flaws that you don't have, but it doesn't mean you don't have flaws. Maybe I did a mistake that you didn't do and wouldn't necessarily do, but you still have made mistakes that have maybe upset or disappointed other people in your life. That's just different from me. We the same. We the same. It's just that my stuff is highlighted on full display with a lot more weight on my shoulders and pressure. Very interesting.
make sure that when you stare at me, every flaw is highlighted. See yourself when you see me, instead of acting like you got blindsided by the fact that I'm human. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Just know that you looking right into a mirror when you judge me, you know.
Oh, you looking right into a mirror when you judge me. Hey, let he who without, right?
As I live and breathe.
Ser una obra de arte para mí significa estar viva.
Una vez alguien me dijo que la gente se pasaba la vida intentando diferenciarse y que yo tenía la suerte de haber nacido ya diferente.
Como persona soy una, pero personalidades he tenido varias.
Quella parte di te che forse non ti piace, non sai se in realtà ti piace o no, perché devi tirarla fuori.
You never really know the part of yourself that you don't like until they come out in the open.
Per sapere cosa succede.
El buscar querer encajar, pues yo creo que es en ese momento cuando me he sentido que no he sido yo al 100%.
En essayant de cacher donc ce sentiment d'insécurité et l'insécurité en général. Je ne veux pas que les gens me voient de cette façon.
To let go of my ego. That's been my hardest lesson. It's kept me small for a long, long, long time.
Sword up to my neck again. I ain't holding my breath again. Head's heavy, that wears the crown, but I won't bow down unless I'm men. I'm a king, no denying it. Every land I'm defying it. Everybody wanna be a lion until it's time to do lion shit.
I'ma lead till I die. Follow me to the peace, through the fire. In my dreams, out of reach, on the horizon. What I see, mysteries, the surprises, the energy.
They tried to censor me, but then they sent for me. And I ain't come alone, I brought my symphony. My light, my love, my laugh, my holy trinity.
You know, I love that the first two lines. I am the paint, I am the brush, I am the canvas, right? And that first idea is like, no blame. And then the second line, I am a saint, but if you touch, I'm a savage. And I was never able to admit that before. And I think people are waking up to the idea of the absolute spiritual magic of this place.
No, it's just such an interesting thing, you know, where I am in my life and with the music
Look
right
at that,
now.
him and Jaden on stage, so dope.
Kind of the exploration of the sameness of all of us, trying to find those connective aspects of humanity. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
That's got to be dope, being able to share the stage with your kids, man. That's your legacy. That's your accomplishments right there. Live and in the flesh. That was dope. I don't give a damn what anybody say. That shit right there was fire. I love the message there. I love the message there. He was very direct. I didn't know that's where he was going with that, man. But, you know, that's the vibe I was getting early on. Just those first few bars. Listen, we're all works of art. We are all works of art. Whatever makes us us, that is the brush, the canvas, the paint, everything. That's the whole makeup right there. And that's why everybody is so different from one another. No one is the same. We literally have our own individual code, our own individual genetic makeup, our own fingerprints in history. Forget the 9 billion people on the planet right now. From the beginning of time, everybody has been different. And so that alone is what makes us works of art. I love the fact that he's just bringing out a lot of these human elements, you know what I mean? And basically kind of a reminder of, hey, don't judge, you know? And if you do, look in the mirror. And a lot of people do that. Like, yeah, he did that, but I've done some things, but I would never do that. Yeah, okay, cool. But again, you've done something, you know, that you regretted or somebody else didn't like you for, or you let somebody down, or maybe your own family weren't proud of you for doing, like, just things, you know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, all we end up doing is comparing what one person did to what the other person did and whose was worse and stuff like that. It's like beside the point, you know? There's just some things that are just surface level. There's some things that are just so far to diabolical that, you know, you can't really argue those things, you know what I mean? But for the most part, man, like, people just kind of making mistakes in their lives and then growing and learning from those mistakes to never repeat them again, I think is important. You know, I think people should have, for the most part, the opportunities to do that, to be better than they were yesterday. And that one dude said a line in there, man. It's like, you never know the part that you hate about yourself until it comes out in open. I mean, that's a good way to put it, man. You know, if I were to ask you right now, what's something internally about you that you don't like? What don't you like about yourself? A lot of people are going to be like, oh, I love myself. I love everything. But again, in a moment where something comes out in the open, or you did something or said something to somebody that you wish you could take back, or that you didn't really mean, or that you know what I mean? It's just those type of moments that I think, are the mistakes that we make in our lives. But, you should be able to kind of grow from that. I think the message here is not letting one moment define the rest of your life. You know what I mean? I think that's a big deal. So yeah, we're all works of art. I can't disagree with that message, man. I love this. One of my favorite Will Smith songs right there. So that was Will Smith, Work of Art featuring Russ. Love the video, love the choreography, love the aesthetic, love the locations, love the rap, love the feature. Everything about it was really dope, and I love putting it in like an art museum. That was dope. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Havik Nation, be easy.
Cut my day ones off 'cause they was faking love. Had to change the recipe. My cake ain't bake enough.